So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why our clients hire us. Oftentimes, whether it's at our facility, maybe somebody's a little upset because their car was towed, and oftentimes, people sort of question sort of our existence and why are you guys even there, or why'd you tow my car, or why did my car need to be towed, etc. So I wanted to just talk about that a little bit. The genesis of parking issues, the best way to explain it is our clients, they endure parking issues. In some cases, they're either using a vendor that's just unable to provide service to them. And so they have parking issues. They have either commercial or residential tenants complaining about lack of parking. And of course, the dynamics are slightly different, but commercial tenants, their businesses suffer as a result of lack of parking. And, residential tenants, it's more of a sort of quality of life issue. So, that's kind of how it starts, and that's why we end up getting hired. Lack of parking complaints, they're impactful, and the professional property manager, they really, before they even hire us, they have to sort of weigh, like, I'm getting a lot of complaints because I don't have enough parking, versus, what happens if I begin enforcement and, I get some complaints as a result of the people who didn't follow the rules being towed. And certainly we don't weigh in on that, because that dynamic is something that's very specific, and it's very dependent on the property manager to make that determination. Sort of what should I do here? The only thing that we suggest to our property managers is, when you make that determination, you remain consistent, because that's going to help mitigate the outcry. So if you remain consistent, you're going to have a consistent level of enforcement, whether you decide to enforce or not, and that's going to determine the best outcome for your property.